Welcome to my channel, The Flix Judge, where you will get detailed reviews and honest ratings of global movies and OTT series so that you can watch only the best content worthy of your time. Today we'll review Fallout, a web series running on Amazon Prime. Based on a video game, this season 1 of the adaptation has 8 episodes of varying lengths. English original, this series is available in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and other major Indian languages dubbed version. Fallout is a post apocalyptic sci fi drama with a touch of black comedy, which helps in the proceedings from becoming too heavy or dark. There is a huge amount of world building that happens, just like any post apocalyptic movie or series ever made, like Mad Max or Twisted Metal or Walking Dead. This too has various communities or warlords operating in different geographies, often clashing with each other. Due to the nuclear apocalypse, there are various mutated species that we come across with different features. The story moves back and forth between the world that existed before the apocalypse and the present. This is similar but not the same as our world, but has different societal mix and access to technologies like nuclear fusion, powered personal armor, etc., even before the disaster. After a nuclear apocalypse in the US, a couple of centuries have passed. There was a community of rich people who had access to vaults which they could escape into in case of a nuclear attack. They could live there for hundreds of years and emerge outside to rebuild America once the radiation is gone. Meanwhile, life outside continues and various gangs have formed to survive the lawless and violent world that remained. In one of these vaults lives our heroine Lucy McLean, along with her brother Norm and father Hank McLean, who is also the overseer of her Vault 33. She is waiting to marry someone from another vault. On the day of her marriage, all hell breaks loose. A gang of raiders from the surface attack their vault, kill a bunch of people, and take her father prisoner. How did they manage to enter the vaults? What did they want with Lucy's father? No one knows. The leader of the raiders was a woman named Lee Moldaver, who somehow seemed to know Lucy's mother. Lucy decides to go outside the vault to search and rescue her father. She steps into a totally new and lawless world with no clean food or water, run over by violent gangs, and populated by mutated beings like ghouls, which live on for hundreds of years, giant cockroaches, and whatnot. She meets various people like the mysterious scientist Dr. Siggy, Maximus, a member of the Brotherhood of Steel, who has his own ambitions and backstory, who later becomes her companion. She also meets a ghoul, a bounty hunter, and probably the most important character in this series. He is one of the few who have lived from the days of the apocalypse for more than 200 years and is still searching for what happened to his family. How Lucy and Maximus, with the ghoul always on their trail, track and find Moldaver, and does Lucy manage to free her father and unlock the mystery of why he was kidnapped, forms the rest of the story. The series ends, but the story does not, as many questions remain unanswered, pointing to other seasons. Now, the most important thing about such a series is the world building. Unless the audience understands this complicated new world and its rules and inhabitants, the proceedings won't make any sense. The series takes its time in explaining the various aspects over different episodes. Things are not explained upfront in a straightforward manner, but slowly revealed and indirectly explained as the series progresses. While the existence of powered armor or nuclear fusion or mutant species and the vaults are explained this way, many things like the ghouls or how people and technologies survived or why there is no survivor from the government, etc., are not explained. So, this is a mixed bag, and I feel the series should have done a better job of this. The next most important aspect is the visual effects. This requires enormous budget and a great effort. On this front, the series scores well. The cinematography, the CGI, the sets and locations are all top notch. The effort is phenomenal and it shows in the excellent output. Be it the confines of the vault or the bleak wastelands above, the cinematography is superb. The graphics are also excellent, especially the mutant beings and the stunt scenes with a bear and other monstrous creatures are superbly executed and they look so realistic. The costumes and makeup, especially of the ghoul, are worth mentioning. Overall, a great job. Next is the story and the characters. There are three key characters: Lucy McLean, Maximus, and the Ghoul. The coming of age type journey of Lucy McLean is shown in a linear fashion. The character progresses from being a naive vault resident trying to find her way in the wastelands to becoming a hardened fighter both physically and mentally. The various events that shape her character are shown beautifully. The characters and motivations of Maximus and the Ghoul are explained through some back and forth between their past and the present. However, how did the Ghoul become one? And how did he manage to live for so long? And what is that medicine that he needs to ingest are all not explained. Ella Purnell as Lucy looks very convincing. Aaron Martin as Maximus does an okay job. However, Walton Goggins as the ghoul is superb and does a very convincing job of the cowboy bounty hunter. Performance wise, most other actors have done a fairly decent job. So, what is the verdict? Fallout is a visual treat and would satisfy fans of Hollywood sci fi action, especially of the apocalyptic kind. While there are gaps in explanations and flaws in some logic, these are not too bothersome. All action adventure sci fi fans will have a good time watching this, but a general audience might struggle to understand many aspects. The series has many violent scenes and gore, as well as a few intimate scenes, and hence is suitable only for adults. I will give this series a 6 out of 10 stars. See you again with another review. Until then, bye and happy viewing. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I go through hours and hours of content so that you can watch only the very best ones in your precious free time. Thank you.